TV Adam Kungu gegange tuli muganga muka twagala okwaniriza mu kanyomero akagafumidde mu papula z'amawulire ndine president weganumire Simon Miyanga Lutaya bukedde New Vision Daily Monitor amawulire getwina gafulumye dda wano gocha kugambye ndi kusawa 5 tugenda kutusaako ebire najja nankumbi katugende mu New Vision lesa Simon Miyanga Lutaya
kale kusawa 3 tujja kuba ne Proscovia Salam Musumba era mu FDC tutegeeza biki ebigenda mu maaso
yagwawa mu FDC oyo Salam
akugwawa Adam ubuze akugwawa wagwawa
you see there is a reality you don't want to address yourself to. It's a fact we have factions in FDC.
Where are the factions? What do you mean? There are disagreements there. Those are not factions. They are disagreements.
No.
Faction 1 is called what?
These are not.
What's the name of faction 1?
No. We have a faction that sits at Najanankumbi, which at the headquarters. What is it?
That's the official party headquarters. FDC sits at Najanankumbi. Member from conducting business from anywhere.
No.
You mean everybody comes to Najanankumbi?
This is not a mere disagreement, Butwalaba ambassador Birigwa nga bamulokingira mu kitebe. Netula Dorin Nyanjura nga bamulemesa okugenda okuyingira ekitebe kyammwe. Netulaba abamu ku bamemba FDC.
What is Nyanjura's position in
No, Atula Kunek. He's a NEC member of FDC. But even then, no one could say Nachari Simon. But Chibanga, those are party headquarters. A second, if those are party headquarters, okugenda usina kusobola kufuna lukusa okuviwa omuntu yenna as long as I am a member. We saw journalists being clobbered at those headquarters of your party.
So, I want us to be systematic. Nyanjura is a NEC member. The meeting called then was not for NEC members. It was the party council meeting. The party council meeting is comprised of district chairpersons, where Nyanjura is not a chairperson of any district. So Nyanjura, while that is her party, was the wrong person for that day. Even in your home, it is first we say call the. Even when you were a child in Mumaka, osoka no konkona, but you belong to that home, you're born there. But it is the same, you can konkona. Never kugamba nti come in or come. But it's okay, so called in the
faction to in a
Katonga faction. When we creating a winter, because you people are idle, I think. There is no faction. All what everybody is fighting is to solve a disagreement so that it does not spill into factions.
These are irreconcilable differences.
By who? What?
These are irreconcilable.
Irreconcilable? What do you call irreconcilable?
I know some of them. Yes. I've heard some of the party members say, "Sicha sobola kubeera under nandala mafabi ne Amriat ngaba abakulembeze bange." I can't. Meaning obutakanya bwabwe tebusobola
ku video oyomu abatakyasobola will get out.
But the whole party spokesperson, and by the for information,
was he born a spokesperson? It is the party that makes you a spokesperson. It is actually me who stood to be party spokesperson. Me and Joyce Sebugwawo Owechitiibwa and Wafuluogutu pleaded with me. Wafuluogutu saying, having me the party spokesperson, I'm from the east, in the Busoga where you come from, it is only right that they don't say we are fighting to have this thing as a Busoga thing. Owechitiibwa Joyce Sebugwawo said, we know you are useful, you are also good, but you are employed by a media house. Because of that, it may be a bit hard for you to address government in some instances. And I stood down for Semujunganda. Me.
Did you say these are mere differences that can easily be resolved?
Just a simple difference.
Simple.
Because first of all, you have established the common thing about them.
Which each party does not want to address. No.
They have addressed the common thing. They have actually moved out.
Dr. Besija kugamba, we need to establish the source of the dirty money.
First,
NEC, National Council. NEC ne National Council they were proposing akakiiko akakulembera Dr. Nabwiso. Dr. Nabwiso okuza ku Dr. Besigye, the only thing he came out with in his report was, this is a sensitive matter. And you're saying there is willingness to
and indeed
resolve.
it is sensitive. That's why it has spread up to now. One thing in common is we have established that dirty or clean, there is some unexplainable money.
No.
First,
No. The committee didn't find that.
there is money.
Yes, but it's not unexplainable. According to the committee.
Nandra Mafabi says this money was for party agents.
Yes.
Besigye said this money was for you to fight NUP. So the issue of the money is not in the contest.
No,
There was
contest
money.
is there. The contest is, where did you get the money?
That's number two.
No.
Primarily, the existence of money is not in contest. There was money. You understand? There was money, which Nanda agrees and Besigye also agrees. What is in contest? Where did you get
The money.
And Nanda Bafabi tells you we cannot reveal all our sources because some of the people who give us this money are within the government, but they work against the government. That if we revealed them, would jeopardize their jobs. They are within government. And then Besigye tells you that this money came from
State House. And I have evidence.
Is that not enough fact that the money actually came from government in one word here?
No, it is not a fact. Maybe it's a hint. Because much as Nathan Nandala Mafabi agrees that there was money, he got money.
From where? He gave 300 to Besigye, he gave 280 to Power.
Yes.
Where did the money come from?
That's what he's not revealing. Even when we expected him to
Instead,
in confidence, we expected him in confidence to tell the Nabwiso-led committee about the source of the money, which was not done.
Omanyi ngamba abantu bano bulijjo mu Uganda temuli byabufuzi, mulimu byabusiru. I've said it several times and I have no apologies for it. We don't play politics here. We play stupidity. Byabusiru. Era nga nti eggwanga lino buli lunaku lifulumya abasiru bangiko okusinga abayivu. Our country, Uganda, produces more idiots on a daily than university graduates.
That's a huge statement.
But it's a statement. We produce more idiots every day.
More idiots are born than
graduates. So if you look at the number of people who graduate from universities to come and help our environment, and those, the fools, the idiots we produce every day, the number of idiots would actually constitute us to be the leading world producer of idiots. Because of what I see. If today, after, if this will be making 20 years next year, having been founded in 2004, 20 years, above 18, somebody is considered an adult. So if FDC was a human being, would be an adult at 20. And then somebody comes and says, by the way, when you thought I was born, and you thought Adam was my father, he was actually not my father. How does Nandra come out today and say, Besigye is not a founding member of the party? If you really understands the circumstances under which FDC was formed and what formed, how did then the founder members, Nandala and his friends, appoint a non-founding member in the names of Besigye to be their first president?
Maybe he has his own interpretation.
I agree that Besigye did not sign anywhere as a founder member. How then did they, the founders, fail to find a suitable leader among themselves, and they opt for a stranger, an outsider, to come and lead
And
them?
you said these are simple differences? I think now you're getting back to what I told you, that the problem is huge.
Baratandika okwerangira omusajja omukulu I think that's why I am loving the Baganda more. I love the Baganda.
Ate chichi.
No, that is so bad. Abaganda ne bwasiruwala eriyo level kwatatuuka wakati mbuuza bwe bakwata Lihajina Santege Ssebaggala ne bamusiba nti abadde acupula n'agenda ebweru abakubanga yava mu east ng'ayita Musogo oba Mugisu simanyi bye yandiyogedde because batugamba nti toyinza kubanga ebicupuli bino bye bamukwata nabyo yabikola yekka. It was a chain. There are several other people within line about responsible. This man called Haji Sebagala revealed no one. Nasibwa, naswazibwa, nakomonga hiro. Singa bali bakutte kubano. Nze tininze eyonkola yaffe Busoga. Nze tininze oyo Adam. Batuga nze tininze kapa ne yabile. Kapa bwe bagiruka tininze impube ne yagemi. Batuga ati bana timpube. Nkoko ne yamodi. And the whole cycle of blaming each other continues. They don't own up. Kati nandala mafabi atandise okwogera. You know Besigye is smart. Besigye has kept on substance.
Actually talking
it's consistent ku kintu kya kiremeddeko nti bannange ne serial numbers abadde agamba bulijjo
Popular Daily Monitor luno olufulumye serial numbers oyogeddeko zizo Dr. Besigye as president the Popular Daily Monitor nti wabalowooza nimba nti saakola due diligence nga sinaba kuvaayo kuddukira mu National Council okubategeeza nti waliwo ekikulumbadde ekyayingidde ekibiina kyaffe serial number zizino
azitaddewo ez'essente era simanyi bannayuganda ba bulijjo kimanyi nti buli nsimbi efuluma mu Bank of Uganda eyina ennamba yaayo nti esobola okunoonyezebwa bwe batennagenda nnyo mu kusa. Yafuna amagezi agafukuba ebifaananyi by'ensimbi zino n'azikuba n'ennamba zaazo n'azikoppolola. I think he's an intelligent man. How many of us remember those things? Ngane butugula ebintu mu supermarket, we don't read their serial numbers. Now, Nandala Mafabi did not know that Besigye was that bright. Okitegedde? Buli kintu kyetufulumya muduka kiko gye bayita barcode. Ogimanyi?
Yes, I do.
How many of us even take time to scan the barcode to find out what
we rarely do it
about?
We rarely do.
But he was able to do it. What I have known, having been closer to Dr. Besigye for some time, he consumes like 60% of the intelligence that Mr. Museveni consumes.
Dr. Besigye. So you believe that Alawi can do
100%. Besigye consumes at least 60% of the official intelligence information that Mr. Museveni consumes.
Okay. Mikwano jumu FDC bana bakulembera ekibiina. They seem not to be ready to listen to what you're saying. Mwabalowooza Dr. Besigye mutuufu.
Oludde batandise okwogera. Besigye yagamba n'aneetonda. He came and said forgive me. Naye agambye nti nagenda omweto n'omuga nti forgive me sirwaka nalina ekikyamu kyenkoze naye njagala tutereeze embeera. Ani avulungutana ng'ayimba baatuula mu ggulu. The Baganda have a very, I am loving the Baganda more. Because n'okwogera bakwebika. Tegedde? Ayimba aba ayimba. They all come from the mouth. The mouth can talk, sing, waliwo okwogera nga kuyomba. Even okuyomba is talking. Ayombye. Oba kitegedde? Avulungutana. Ngayobutta. You understand? I don't know. Oba abalabye twasibye tubalaba.
But Nandala is taking this a notch higher. Amatubi mwogera taddemu pamba. Asaza okufumutula.
Because it's an issue of intelligence.
Mukambwe. And by the be very careful. Which position do you hold now?
I am the district mobilizer for Kaliro.
Bino byoyogera biyinza okuleetera obuzibu.
Nandala Mafabi and Amuriat, I dare them. Nandala Mafabi and Amuriat Patrick Oboy, the holders of the dirty money, or so they are, has no right whatsoever to fire me. I dare them.
Say that again.
have no right to fire me, and they cannot. I dare.
Be careful about what you're saying.
Let them write anything. I'll take them to court. I can dare you.
No,
let
be
them
careful.
write anything.
As we speaking under oba chief whip wa FDC bwagenze. Again, as we speak,
mona nze ni musaiza mulamo ojali
Lukwago
omuhandi omugumo okuzwe ikaliro toloozi oti ndi nibo bana banane bakina kinwe bazanyisa no
Lukwago Munyagwa n'abalala.
Lukwago is an import of yesterday. That one can be dealt with. It's just brought here.
Baba
nobody can sack me because now none at Najana can be appointed me secretary for mobilization. I was elected by the supporters of FDC, the members of FDC in Kalito district, and only them have the right to fire me.
Sure.
Yes. Namely, the chief whip in parliament, the party appoints. Singa yabadenga, for example, oba spokesperson, oba kubera party secretary for publicity, oba semujunganda, he was elected by a national delegates conference. He cannot be fired from that one.
No.
He can be rendered inactive.
No. As we speak, FDC yafunze kiwandike gulo kirabye era nega nti in response to their recent behavior towards the party. The FDC president has formally submitted the names of the foreign NEC members to the party's disciplinary committee. Uliriza kulikani number 1 Elias Lukwago, acting deputy president. Number 2 Honorable Ibrahim Samuel. Wansi wani yasaini ye Patrick Oboy Amria.
Kati Oboy amanyire Lukwago. Oboy owebigira atanyire Lukwago really Lukwago ne wabagudde bay amanyire ne Boy. No, not really. That's that. No. Ayinza okubagudde mu ku bay.
Only president was me.
Yes, na
engineer Patrick Oboy Amria.
Yali mu parliament ebimulema nagwa. In fact, a mistake yali yaffe.
Omusajja
kiri omulabo kyakyalo village is a village kyalo kyekimusumba. Look at this signature. Now where do you always get this space to do this nonsense? Inga kana gaigo kwani this nonsense. But a second, abantu bebasindisa mu disciplinary committee banene gobadde ogamba nti simanya Semuju mwogezi wa kibiina yalondebwa biki Semuju Lukwago Honorable Kenneth Okello acting secretary for presidency, Dr. George Okello or your deputy secretary for mobilization, Samuel Mugenyi, deputy, acting deputy. What is the charge preferred against these people? But I've told you. Bawandi so on. What is the charge? Patrick Awandi kagamba atya. I proceed under Article 28(3)(b)(3) and acting in consultation with the party. In which article did he proceed when he was picking money? Here he quotes an article under which he states. Which article did he base on when he picked money? Which money? The dirty money. What was the article? The dirty money. Which article? Here he is able to recite very well. You proceed under Article 29 of that. When you are picking money from whatever you picked it, under what article did you proceed? But did he pick money? This is. I think I thank God that as a person I have already. By the yafuna 280 million. So zibange bisatu zaliza ba agents ate bile kinana zalizachi. Akachiko tekachijai. By the way, some people are disappointed with your friend again, Dr. Frank Nawiso, because boyogera na member ba FDC abenja olubakugamba Nawiso omusajja gwe bamanyi ali highly respected. They expected a better report from him. Nawiso yawunyaga alinye wanye Nawiso yawunyaga alinye sekitegedde Nawiso Dr. Frank Nawiso siyo yagamba government abatedi government eita kuba maana ekanda FDC mu maana mucho Nawiso FDC ku maana oli kucholya kati FDC yene neri ku maana yena ali kucholya actually blame new vision ngachulya because musajja watu yagalinya mu bulinyi gani yebwa mulala chegedde
Was Nabuiso used in your view?
What I can say without fear of contradiction, that Nabuiso is incorruptible. Nabuiso did not pick any bribe in this. No. And Nabuiso did not have any intentions in doing the report he did. The mistake is he fell into something that was bigger and he did not read that it was bigger than him. Otherwise, he would have actually declined to do this. It was not something to solve a problem. The committee was not intended to solve any problem. No, it was simply intended to settle egos and scores of some two political giants. So, Nabuiso Bambi did not, because honestly,
Obati take an assignment.
That's also possible. Chikugamba wane bintu bisatu wategedde omulimu. He may not have understood this, but he underestimated this. Because Nabuiso told me when he was actually invited by the chairman of Ginger, Mr. Maganda, to a particular meeting in Iganga to speak to them about how to present the paper on how to revive FDC in Usoga. So he went to the meeting, and on the sidelines of this training meeting, he finds Amuriat and Inanda there. Then they call him. And they ask him things. Why are you fighting us? They asked him, why are you fighting us? He said, how? No, you are fighting us. We hear your Dr. Besigye is talking to you. You are doing this. They were again pushing him, the Besigye side. He said, no. We are simply investigating. Wait for the report. But because he had already appeared there, the agents of Dr. Besigye took pictures of him with the Nandla Mafia and said, the man investigating is already put up with these other people. So, I know I can stand and put my hand that Nabuiso cannot pick a bribe. That those who know Nabuiso, even they are so, but Nabuiso cannot pick a bribe.
Did you say he's Kucholia now?
What
did he say? In the other video? Bana abatayi government yeno eida kuba mana muchorye
ebamane muchorye now we FDC is kumana yini government emtuse God is great. Government has not reached Nabuiso to kumana him and the chorias. Instead his own party FDC has reached him. It is manning him kumana and is chorialing is chorialing him with justice.
Everything popular.